so much. And yep.
Starting to get
rainy looking.
Should I have this on the back or the front?
Do I read it?
Yep.
In 1949, Elaine de Kooning gave a lecture entitled Women Fill Their Art Skills, Men Do the Painting. Men progress 3 spaces, women go back 5 spaces.
You have to go back 5 because you chose to be a woman.
Alright. The arts, as in 100 other areas, are stultifying, oppressive and discouraging to all those women among them who did not have the good fortune to be born white, preferably middle class and above all male. If you are a white male, move forward 4. If you aren't, move back 2.
You're a male.
Oh, I'm a male.
Yeah, so you get to move forward.
A third of artists exhibiting in Chaos galleries are women, yet women make up 2/3 of art school graduates. That means that a female graduate has much less chance of getting recognition. So, if you were female, move back 3 spaces! Oh, so sad.
1, 2,
Back to
3.
Bugs Company.
Woman.
I like this guy.
You're an artist, right?
I'll buy it.
Art critic Brian Sewell stated, "Only men are capable of aesthetic greatness. Women make up 50% or more of the classes at art school, yet they fade away in their late 20s and 30s. Maybe it's something to do with bearing children. If you're able to get pregnant, go back 5 spaces."
You're at the start again.
Since 1986, MoMA has had 99 exhibitions in its project series. So far, 75 of these artists have been male, only 40 have been female. Dudes move ahead 7 spaces, chicks move ahead 4 spaces.
Why do women get it so bad? 6.
Cuts. 65% of art school graduates are female, while only 35% are male. However, 65% of exhibiting artists are male and 35% are female. If you're male, progress 6 spaces. If you're female, progress 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Ryan, sure, I'm doing good.
Has held 9 solo shows for men and only 3 for women, a 1-to-3 ratio. If your P is standing up, move forward 3. If your P is sitting down, move back 1.
The last 7 years, the ratio of male to female solo exhibitions in Brisbane art museums has been male 74%, female 22%, collaborations 4%. If you're male, progress 7 spaces. If you're female, progress 2 spaces. If you're a collaboration, you can stay where you are. 7.
Jen's good.
Level is a current artist-run initiative in Brisbane showcasing 100% all women's work.
Is that what you said?
Girls, this is your chance to burn 7 spaces!
That's pretty fancy.
The median creative income of male Australian artists was $10,300 compared with $5,000 for female artists. If you're a male, progress 5 spaces. If you're a female, go back 5 spaces.
Sorry about it.
1, 2, 5. Brilliant. Not yet. Thank you. A woman's signature in the bottom corner of a painting has long spelled above. Men in the same artist school or period can fetch more than 10 times the price of a woman's best sale. If you're a woman, bad luck. If you're a man, good for you. Go ahead 2 spaces. Sadly not.
From the 21st of April to 22nd of July 2012, Goma held an exhibition entitled Contemporary Australia, Women, which showcased 56 women artists. If you menstruate, move forward 5.
Good job.
God. Pretty much if I'm able to get pregnant, go back 5 spaces.
Girls, this is your chance. Advance 7 spaces. Guys, don't put on a sour face.
Oh, you're a guy. You've got to stay there.
In the last 7 years of solo shows at Griffith University Art Gallery, only 1 in 4 artists were female. Guys go forward 4, girls stay there and cry a little.
Grace Hardigan once noted, what women are fighting for is the right to be as mediocre as men. Men, stay where you are, women move back too.
According to the National Museum of Women in the Arts, only 5% of art currently on display in US museums is made by women. Guys move forward 5, girls move back 1. Winner! Yay!
There were 112 artists in the APC 7. 91 were male, only 21 were female. If you have a dick, move ahead 9. If you don't, move forward 2.
Do you have a dick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You finished.
I'm finished.
You finished the game.
Because I
You're,
have a penis.
you're a success.
Men wrong.
And how does that make you feel?
Glad to have a cock.
Yay. So you won the game and you chose to play as a male. Were you aware prior to playing of like most of the stats that you read out during the game?
No, it was pretty surprising and a bit of an eye-opener.
How did you feel? You experienced childbirth and many things.
Several trials. Well, I don't think I'll get pregnant as an artist because that's a major setback.
Do you feel there's discrimination?
Definitely.
Has this opened your eyes to discrimination in the art world?
For sure.
Were you aware of those statistics?
I had a feeling about them, but to actually hear them was pretty eye-opening. Yeah, not good.
Not good. And you're a film student, aren't you?
Film, yeah.
So obviously this isn't an issue that just affects the visual arts, it's across all creative mediums. And does
Yeah.
that affect you as a female practitioner in the industry?
Oh, definitely. I think it's a lot harder for women, especially in leading roles in film, to get somewhere these days. But yeah, I wasn't aware of just how far back women are still.
Did you know many of the stats that you were reading out prior to playing?
No, I didn't know any of them. I'm a naive male artist.
Did you find them shocking, or is that kind of what you expected?
No, it is pretty shocking. Yeah, I never really thought of it. Yeah. And I guess only because, the majority of artists are male. I haven't looked into too many female artists,
So you chose to play as a female in the game.
Yeah.
Were you aware prior to playing the game of some of the bias that still exist?
No, not at all. It was, like Phoebe said, really surprising.
I really want to see a lady win.
Felt like I lost.
You lost? Were you aware of the situation being...
I didn't know about all the facts, but it's definitely something that's always present and that I'm always aware of, being female. But, yeah.
I guess you have to be aware, and maybe even though we're women, we kind of have to just give it as much as we can because of the prejudice.
Do you feel like women have to work harder to achieve the same standard as men?
I think they shouldn't have to, but if I'm being realistic, I think they kind of do.